Trenuj w sprzęcie dla najlepszych. Wejdź na groundgame.com.
Tylko jeszcze sprawdzę, czy to jest włączone. Ondrej Nowotny po konferencji prasowej przed galą Octagon 40, tak się właśnie zastanawiam, czy powinnam mówić po angielsku, czy powinnam mówić po polsku, bo wiem, że pan rozumie, ale przejdziemy na angielski. So, after press conference before Octagon 40 and the game changer, you promote this event as the biggest MMA event in Europe. I think that some guy in Poland wouldn't agree with it, but I want to hear, why do you think that this is a real game changer for MMA in Europe?
Yeah, I think we promote it in ourselves, how we feel it, and yeah, everybody does it. So I think that we are friends with Martin, and there's no issue between us. So he will not with the issue with this. Yeah, we believe that this is the game changer for many fighters because it's not gonna be only 1 year; it's gonna be also in next years, and also the money prize, the pot, it's €1 million. I believe it's never been done before. And they, for the first time, they're fighting for their countries also. So they are representing not just themselves, but also their countries. They are coming with the flags. So I don't know if somebody does it before us, but I don't believe that somebody does it. And this is the game changer for every one of these 16 incredible fighters. If they will win €300,000, it's the game changer for them also.
Yeah, it's a great salary. Why the welterweight? Why this weight?
Because it's our most popular weight. We got Kozma there, we got Pirat, we got Ushkat, we got many other fighters. So we put our 8 fighters from Octagon rankings, and then we put the other guys from whole Europe and also one Brazilian guy. So that was easy choice, but next year it will be a different weight.
How did you decide to pick those particular fighters and to decide who will fight in this big tournament?
It was me with my team, and we to our fighters in Octagon, whoever was fighting in Octagon before, we give them the offer, and everybody said yes. And then we just waiting who will try to get in. And we got more than 50 different fighters, so we got a list where we can pick. And it was also about not just the record, but this was the most important thing, but also about the story and how we can work with that fighter in his particular country. And because we was also about to pick fighters from 15 different countries, which we in the end did. So yeah, it was not easy.
Why Łukasz is an opponent for David Kozma? I think that it's a biggest star now in your welterweight division. Why you picked Łukasz to fight with him?
Yeah, because he's a champion of Babylon. He's a Polish fighter, and Ostrava it's always in some good relationship, but also bad relationship, because we are fighting together. They love each other, they hate each other, and also a lot of Polish fans can come to Ostrava. So I believe that this kind of fight is good to make it even for Łukasz, because Kozma is well known in Poland, and we want to work with him even if he win or lose, doesn't matter. So we believe that this fight with Kozma will build him up in the eyes of our fans. So that's why we pick this fight.
The same question about Ion Surdu. Polish fan knows him because he fought in KSW. He's a very good fighter, very young fighter. I heard today that maybe not very smart because he's always going to the brawl and so on, and he wants to win in the first round, but he makes a show in the Octagon. This is why you pick him?
He's a really good fighter, and he's a nice person. He can speak many languages also, so he's someone who can stick with us for a long time. And I believe his Balkan derby with Bojan Veličković will be, in Balkan, in Moldavia, in Serbia. It will be something for the fans. So that was easy pick.
Great. Today, during the press conference, I asked you about Germany. We took some laugh about this domination in Germany and your decision to go there, because I said you are colonized Germany, and when I think about it, it's not the truth. It's true. Yeah, it's not a joke because MMA in Germany is not really well-known sport because they have some problems with broadcasting it in television. So I know there is a great place to start something new, and your organization is the one who are doing it right now. Yeah. Was it hard to go there? Was it hard to pick an arena and to fill it with people?
Yeah, definitely. It's really hard. It's more harder than we thought it's gonna be. Yeah, and if somebody will tell us that it's so difficult, then maybe we'll think twice. But now we are there. But in every city, in every meeting, it's really hard because a lot of people, they don't know nothing about the MMA. Now when we are working with Bild and we are the biggest organization in Germany, so by far, now it's start to be more easier, but to get to the arena, as you ask, they are full until 2025. Yeah, some of the arena they tell you strictly no, we are not doing MMA, you are not a sport and things like this. So
whoa.
Yeah, so you have to broke this barrier again and again and again. So it's completely different market than Czech or Poland.
Yes.
They are not so open to MMA. But now, after Munich, we broke another big wall, and we believe that was the pivotal moment for us. Next tournament in Oberhausen is selling really good. More than 4,500 tickets is already sold.
Nice.
And we believe it will be sold out. Almost 13,000 people. So more and more companies coming to us, more important people coming to us. They want to work with us. So I believe there's a bright future in Germany for us.
Which fighters from Germany could be your game changer on this market?
I believe we got them and many will come. For us, definitely Christian Eckerlin and Stefan Pitz was the first two what we aim. Then Stolze is coming back from UFC to us. He was with us before. Definitely Christian we get. We built him from zero to hero, I would say. Yeah? He was the leader of the card in Munich, and the whole arena was on the feet. So, and many others will come. We just signed another light heavyweight fighter. Alexander Popek is gonna be big. So I believe more of German fighters will recognize that Octagon is the best play for them.
What about brothers Zawada? We saw Martin twice in your cage. What about Martin? What about David?
We want David, but he chose to go somewhere. So we let him go and wish him the best. And with Martin, yeah, we have to find a fighter which will not go on the ground with him. That's for sure. And then I would love to see him again.
Martin wants to fight again?
Martin wants, definitely.
He's a crazy guy. Okay, I understand it quite well. I'm a fan, so that's why I'm asking about him. Great. And when could we expect his turn? He's coming back to your cage?
Yeah, I don't know yet. Maybe in Oberhausen because it's close to Düsseldorf, so there could be fans of him. But I have to be sure that the opponent will be really something for Martin. Yeah, because I want to give him the proper fight, and he's not asking me for a title or for this kind of fights. And I believe that he's a King Kong, so King Kong's got always some good fights in him.
For sure, I agree with that. What about UK and this market? We hear that you are going to Manchester. That's your plan. When is it going to be held, this event? What are you planning to do there?
Yeah, our plans is big in England because England is different than Germany. England loves MMA, they love fighting, and they are fight nations. Yeah, so they understand the sports. But I believe that there is a market for us because we are bringing something different, which is not yet in England. Because the only organization is Cage Warriors, and they are more about to prepare fighters for UFC, which we don't do. And we want to step into England with two projects. One is From Stage to the Cage, which is one of the best comedian in England. He's selling 10,000 arenas on his stand-up comedy, and the other guy against him is a reality star guy. He's got more than 1 million viewers on Instagram, and it's going to be fun. And also a lot of charity behind it. And the second project will be the same what we do in every country. It's going to be a reality show between 8 fighters living in the villa. They will fight together, but we got some special twist inside it, and I believe that all fans from islands will love it.
Great. Okay, sounds good. We will watch it. Last one from me is also about the KSW because there are some rumors in Poland. I think that a lot of fans would like to hear something what you have to say about your relations with KSW. You already said that you have a good relation with Martin. You know each other, but yet. This is your competition, and if you would like to go in Poland, you need to think about KSW and their position there. Yeah. Also, when they came here to Czech Republic, Wojciech Rysiecki, the sport director of this KSW organization, said that, well, it didn't go like they wanted to. They thought that this KSW letters, this organization mark, this brand will be enough to fill the arena. They see that it's not enough. Do you agree with that? That this is not like KSW is so good, well known in Czech Republic, so they just need to say, okay, KSW is coming to Czech, let's go, let's fill the arena. It's not enough.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like,
but for UFC, it's enough, so.
But UFC is a different kind of beast, yeah? Because it's about the leathers, yeah, and nobody almost don't care now who's fighting there. It's about those 3 leathers. KSW is the biggest brand in Europe. There's no doubt about it. They are definitely the biggest brand in Poland, and they are the reason why we don't go there. And I don't imagine that we will go there maybe ever, yeah, because it's not something what you want to fight against, yeah, because they do so good job for Polish fans that even UFC, what you can bring to the Polish fans, which will be better than KSW.
Yeah, they had a big problem in Krakow and also in Gdańsk. We saw that.
I know. So to beat them, it's almost impossible. So why to go there? Okay. You don't have nothing to. And if you will go there just for one tournament per year, you are just losing money. And about Liberec, as I said, I was hoping that they will do much more better than they did. Because it's good for the business, and I don't believe. I told to Martin we got a really good meeting in December also with Vojislav, and I told them like we are in the end we are doing the same. We are on the same stage, but it's not the same stage. We are doing different stories, different kind of mentalities, different kind of shows. So we are not concentrated on the same things, and the market is big enough for both of us, and especially if. The market in Poland, it's crazy. Yeah? You can be just in Poland and you got 40+ million people. Yes. You got another 15 million people outside of the world. So you can live with that. But in Czech, you got 10 million people and in Slovak only 5. Okay. So we have to go outside because otherwise we couldn't live. So that's also the reason why we are going to the different countries. But Poland, we will leave to KSW definitely. And we can cooperate together on some things, which we already was in Liberec and many times before. So I'm really a big fan of this organization. I hope that they will sell out the Warsaw National Stadium, yes. The Colosseum. They said maybe I will go there also to check it and to see what can be improved because they got many things what we are not so good in. And
did you attend in the first one?
No, I wasn't. Okay. I'm always somewhere, and those. I think it's in June.
Yes, this one is in June.
And June is always so full that it's not easy to go to another tournaments. Every promoter will tell you that.
Of course. Okay. Last question about this KSW relation is about Leo Brichta. We know that he was blocked. Maybe you can comment that because the information that we have in Polish media, it was like Leo Brichta had a contract which was valid till April, and that's why he couldn't fight for KSW in Liberec. That's all true.
No, that's that's not whole true. Yeah.
Okay.
The truth is that we were talking about Leo. I said like we promoters we are keeping. Our word in our contracts.
Yes.
Yeah? And if somebody will start to working with somebody who broke these contracts, then he goes against some kind law between us. Yeah. So we just inform Vojislav. He was asking us about Brichta many times, and we says like he broke our contract, and we will sue him. We don't like it, but we have to do this. And if you want to use him, feel free to use him. But this is how we feel about it, and he can maybe do the same to you. And they said like, no, if he broke your contract, because this is always something what repeat themselves. Yeah, we also got some fighters, and Vojislav told us like, yeah, if you will use him, I will just want to tell you that he's got contract with us, and there was many problems, and say, so he says, okay, yeah, because we have to also stick together.
Do you agree with me that you had today a stand-up on the stage? Because I think that it was very fun for us to watch guys like Jonas Magard, who is like, I don't know, he's like smaller Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He even speaks like him.
Yeah, Jonas is perfect. He loves trash talk, and he's really funny, and I think everything was fun. So yeah, this was definitely 4 hours of crazy fun. So I'm satisfied.
For us, it was too. We are very impressed with this, what we see today, and also we think that tomorrow event will be very impressive too. So it's nice to be here. Thank you for your invitation.
Thank you that you come, definitely, and cheers to all Polish fans.
Thank you very much.